I'm Frank Znidar. Grew up in a religious home per se, but my parents actually were originally raised Roman Catholic. And then around a couple of years before I was born, they started seeking out different religions and stuff because they just felt something was wrong, something was off and everything. But I didn't realize it at the time or anything. I thought it was just, this is the way it goes. I grew up as it. That's what I started with. So, like my church experience and everything was great in the aspect that, like, I always had a nice church family and stuff, but at the same time, I never really felt a connection with anybody or anything. It was just what we did type of thing, to me at least. There was never really, for me, never really a connection to God or anything. Throughout high school, I actually went to academy, and there became part of it, a Bible study in the dorm. And it just kind of like cracked the door open to, there's more to this than just being required to go to church and dressing up and looking nice. There's reasoning behind it. There's sort of purpose to it all. My previous pastor gave a sermon series on the 10 Commandments. The one thing that I remember distinctly from that is that he brought up the fact that the 10 Commandments are actually written in future tense. In that it's, instead of don't kill someone, which is how I saw it, they're actually written, you will not kill, you will not steal. It's more of a promise than anything. It's not a command anymore, it's not a law. I started to view the commandments and stuff as a promise that when you start to build and throughout the relationship with God and everything, you won't want to do these things, and you'll have a more clear understanding and everything. And then it's just over the past year with moving down to Atlanta and then coming here to Fusion. But no, just like setting up for Fusion and everything, it's just an experience now that I do because it needs to get done, and I do it because it has purpose and everything, but it's not something to me anymore where I'm going to church because it's Saturday and that's what I do. It's more of, I'm going to church because it makes me feel better. It makes me feel that my relationship is building more with Jesus and everything. It's not a requirement of me anymore. Getting baptized to me is a thing of I'm letting go of trying to control my life and letting Jesus come in and just take control and steer me in the direction that he wants me to go. Like for past probably close to 4 years now, I've just been wondering what I want to do with my life, and it goes with school, work, everything, is I have no idea what I want to do. And it's been bothering me for a good 4 years now. Just the acceptance of Jesus and everything has led me to believe that I don't care what I do with my life anymore, as long as it's what he wants me to do. I mean, my goal is to do whatever he wants me to do. And I don't care if that's teaching scuba diving or shaping rocks. I don't care what it is anymore. I've been told that I could do anything, and so I'm going to let him decide what it is that I do.